First things first, what are the headlines from today's jobs report?
Well, I think a good, not awesome, right? A little over 200,000 new jobs. Unemployment stayed the same. Participation rate basically stayed the same. Wages increased a smidge. So I think that it's a bullish sign. Relatively speaking, I think the Fed's going to raise interest rates.
So what would have made it awesome?
Well, I think if we would have seen north of 250, north of 275. I think creeping in on that 300. I just don't think that's a reality. I think over 200, I've told you this before,
Right.
I think over 200 is good.
Right.
I think that's what the Fed's seeing too.
And so even before this, Janet Yellen was saying, basically, it's really looking like she's going to raise, so this cements it really.
Yeah, I think if for some reason it would have been at 125, 135,000, then maybe they rethink
Right.
their position. But with
Right.
another month of plus 200, no reason not to.
One thing I've noticed this week is that her language has changed to frame it as much more positive. This is going to be the moment we're all looking forward to. Finally, the economy is
People
where it needs
want
to
this
be.
to happen.
She's managing us. I mean, she is trying to spin it as a really good thing.
Which I think she has to do because
Yeah.
there's such this counter argument of is it good, is it bad,
Yes.
prolong this, but we've got to dip our toe in the water.
Another thing that the Fed has been so careful to do is to assure us that when they do raise, it's going to be slow and easy and gradual. Is there anything in the data that leads you to think they might have to start raising it more quickly?
No, I think it would upset the markets a little bit.
Right.
What we're seeing right now is participation rate's still low. It's
Yeah.
still in the low 60s. They want it to be higher. Right. We're not seeing huge wage increases. So to raise it a quarter or half a point makes a lot of sense.